Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this DIY bodycon ruched dress by using McCalls pattern 8109. So here is pattern number 1, which is the front of the dress, and on the pattern it has 2 dots to basically show you where you should start your stitching for the gathering in the front. So you're going to do 2 stitches and just pull on it to gather it to get that ruched effect. And now that the gathering is finished, you're going to want to take pattern number 2, which is the length of the elastic that you're going to be sewing on one side of the front of the dress. So I had 2 cut out, which was my mistake, thinking it was going to be on both sides, but honestly it's just on this one side that I'm touching right here. So my bad, that's my fault. That's why it's so important to read the instructions before you get ahead of yourself. Once the elastic is sewn on the front, which is the wrong side of the dress, you're going to have to sew the 2 pieces together, which is going to be the complete front side of the dress. Which I thought that was really cool, the way they had that maneuver to where it was going to be ruched in the front, which is confusing how it's only on one side. I don't know, it's just a lot of questions I asked when I did this, but the finishing piece, do not lie, I love the way it looked on me, so I just kept going. So right here I'm just going to speed up the process because all I'm doing is just pinning down the 2 pieces together. So now that the 2 fronts are sewn together to be a whole front, now I'm going to take the back piece and basically pin the 2 together. And I'm super excited to tell you guys that I bought some wonder clips. If you guys don't know what they are, they're like little basically clips that look like those chip bag clips but smaller, and you just clip them on instead of pinning it. So I'm super excited to use those. And if you hear any chewing or chomping, is my youngest, and it's actually my second youngest. She is eating right next to me while I'm doing my voiceover, and I just feel like it's just inevitable to have a quiet background when you have kids that are just gonna be all up in your space. So please, I'm so sorry for that. And once that you have the front and the back pinned together like so, you're going to take it to the sewing machine and basically just sew it together. Next up, after you've sewn the dress together, you got pattern number 6, which is the sleeves, the wide dramatic sleeves, which is my favorite part of the dress. You're going to take that and basically sew it together, and then after that you're going to fold down the top and insert the elastic band, which is a pattern as well. Once you've sewn that together, you're gonna fold the top, which is the shoulder piece, down so you can insert the elastic piece inside the shirt. And I have a cool method of inserting this, and I want to say it only works if you have a big fold. So this is like quite a bit of a fold, so all I had to do was just insert the elastic. So I cut the elastic a little bit, insert the top of the pin, like the little pin that you can like put inside your shirt or whatever, the clip of the pin, and I just insert the pin in there and pulled it out. I don't know, I hope that makes sense. Once the sleeve is finished, I'm just gonna attach the sleeve to the armhole piece on the dress. My easiest tip when you are putting pieces together is just have that snippage, which is a notch on the pattern piece. And when I'm cutting it out, sometimes I forget, but I just go back because I know it makes it easier to find the placement, so you can have like a legit spot where you're trying to like focus, put it on. Because sometimes if you don't have a spot to put it on, you're just gonna have a, you know, not aligned outfit or not aligned freaking sleeve. So that's my best tip for you guys. So here I'm just gonna be pinning it down to get ready for me to sew it. Once I've sewn on the sleeves onto the dress, I did a rolled hem around the chest area and the back area. And this is where the modification came in. I was supposed to do a lining, so I didn't have to do a rolled hem, but I didn't really like the lining effect, so I just did the single fabric and just did the roll hem. So the last thing I had to do was hem the bottom of the dress, which I serged the finishing edges and just fold it again and sew it down, and that was it. Here's the finishing look of the dress. I hope you guys enjoy my back stage of sewing. So I hope you guys enjoy, and please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.